If the increased appraisal values have allowed the city to avoid increasing taxes, could the overall real estate market slowdown affect that?
It's up to the public on what they think is their property is worth. If there's a demand for their property, that's what they'll be paying for it. The city government and the appraisal district can't control what the price of a house is. I know what my property is appraised at. I would never sell it for that because I know it's worth, because there's people who want to buy it at a higher value. So the appraisal district is doing what they can. The realtors are doing what they can, trying to figure out what is the fair market value of a piece of property. But it's all on the public. If they want it, they're going to be paying for it.
What is the state of the Esperanza development, and when might the city expect to see development begin?
That's a development entirely separate from the city of Boerne. Okay. We are not involved in any of their development.
Okay. And would you mind explaining a little bit what the Esperanza development is for those who may not know?
Sure. It's a parcel of property on Highway 46 East, about 1,200 acres, and it's being held by a holding company, and they want to develop this for commercial, for residential, and for government entities. Okay. They are going to develop this just like they would a small city. They've worked out an agreement with the city for some contractual arrangements, and I mentioned in my presentation some of those arrangements. But they are entirely on their own. Whether they succeed or not is not dependent on the city involvement.
What were the reasons for following LEED standards on public buildings but not seeking certification?
Cost. Cost is the most important thing to us. It costs 3 to 4% over the building cost to get a certificate placed on the building that we meet LEED's standards. In the case of our public safety building, that was $116,000. So we're building it to the standards. We just won't have a plaque that says it's built to the standards, because we don't have $116,000 extra in our coffers just to put up a plaque. I'd rather not have the taxpayers pay for a plaque when they can be paying for something else that'll be more beneficial to them.